Bear with me, everybody. I'm still trying to get things set up. Oh! Almost out of my chair. That is not good. Make sure my bell is turned off on there. Check to see if notification went out. It looks like the notification went out. Check the volume. Okay, volume's good. Check the volume. And we will share this out on social media. And I need the link. Just need to send that to somebody. That's not what I want. I want that. Hi, Sissy. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to share this out to all my social media. Sissy, there may be somebody come in and they'll type their name and they're from POF. Let them go because I know who it is. I try to get this oven to come back down to temp. It went a little high. I gotta bake something in polymer clay, and the oven went up to 300 for some reason. So how are you, sissy? And where the heck? Oh, there. I was going to say, where did I put my hair scrunchie this time? I wish it was snow and not rain. I'd rather have snow than rain. Yeah, I had heard somebody say they did, but I hadn't gone to check it out yet. I mean, come on now. How can you... Yeah, that's a show you can't really remake. I'm sorry. Shameless is a one-of-a-kind show. Come on. Yeah, we should be okay. Now I gotta bake that little stinker for... Well, I'm baking for 30 minutes, but I may have to go longer after that. I don't know. Yeah, I know, right? But, I mean, they do that. Other countries will do their versions of our shows here in the States. Some of them, they're okay. And then others are like, what the fuck were you thinking? Mom, your phone again! Your phone! Hey, Kenneth! I'm live, Mom. You're fine. She's like, what? I'd say hi, and she's like, what? Alright, Steph Sissy. I'm just sitting here. She's in the other room now. Just sitting here working on some polymer clay stuff. I'm actually making some cutters. I took. Let's see, I can show you with this. You know, on like a box of aluminum foil or plastic wrap, you know, you got this little, you know, the little metal cutter thing. I've actually took one of those and I'm making some cutter shapes. So I'm just trying to form it. I used E6000 to glue it, you know, glue the ends together so that it, you know, it'd be one uniform piece. I love E6000. I got a piece in the oven right now. It's a present for one of my nieces. I still got to work on something for my other niece and my nephew. Just can't figure out what I'm going to make them yet. Trying to get that. Well, it's not perfect circle, but it's close enough. And I like the fact that it have this little scalloped edge because of the razor pieces on this. And then I didn't want this to be a perfect square, so it's not even a perfect rectangle. But it is suffice for what I want. Kenneth says hi, Mom. Hi. She says hi. She's actually cooking. She's making homemade chicken noodle soup and homemade biscuits, homemade rolls. So, it's kind of nasty and rainy here today, so it's a perfect thing. Actually, I forget what it is. Alexa, how much rainfall equals an inch of snow?
This might answer your question. It didn't rain last night in Crisfield, Maryland.
That is not the question I asked her. She told me it did not rain in my town last night. And I asked her how many inches of rain equals an inch of snow. Alexa, how many inches of rain equals an inch of snow?
In Crisfield, it's 45 degrees Fahrenheit with rain. Today's forecast calls for more of the same, with a high of 50 degrees and a low of 50 degrees. It looks wet today. Stay dry out there.
Let's try this again. Alexa, how much rain is an inch of snow equal to?
It's raining right now.
Alexa, how much snow equals an inch of rain?
Right now in Crisfield, it's 45 degrees
Oh, wow!
with rain. Throughout the day, you can expect more of the same, with a high of 50 degrees and
There,
a low
how
of 37
much clearer
degrees.
can I be with my question and she won't answer it right? Alexa, what is the equivalent of an inch of rain to an inch of snow?
Here's something I found on the web. According to newreporter.com, for example, 10 inches of snow at 34 to 28 degrees would equal 1 inch of water.
Wow. It's not even what I asked you. I give up. I'm muting your behind. Go to sleep. I hate when she does that. When you ask her something, but she does not freaking give you the answer you want. I got him in there right now at 30 minutes, Mom. We'll check him after that. I'll let him sit, cool down. And then if we think he needs to go longer, I can bake him longer. Okay, 13 inches of snow equals 1 inch of rain. That's what I thought it was. I thought it was 13 inches of snow was 1 inch of rain. So a little over a foot. Yeah. They would have been up there assholes right now. Yeah, because it's been raining for a good while, yeah. Whatever, I'm done with it now. Hey, Louis. I'm done with even trying to figure it out now. I done muted her. Because Lexa's not my friend today. How are you, Louis? One was saying 13 inches, and the other one was saying 10. When you got a chance, come here. Oh, thank you, Louis. Ma, when you get a chance. Oh, yeah, when you get a chance, come here. Because we don't have any kind of bread because the fajitas have been in there a while. What this end? The end towards the bed, yeah, because the other stuff through there. Okay, that one looks pretty much a circle, don't it? Yeah. I used D6000 to put these together. Did you? It's off of the wrap. I mean, off of the wax paper. Yeah. Wax paper. That's neat. Now this one though, does that look more kind of circle-ish, or does it look too straight on this one side? Kind of a little straight. What you need to do is find one of your tools. I have tried. Slide up and on and off on. I've tried everything. See, G's, they're wrapped with G's, crochet hooks would have been, the big wooden ones would have been, no, that's oval. Yeah, it's just like, I guess because I went small with this. why. It was just the leftovers after I made. Now, I like this shape, though. This is kind of weird. Because I could actually do a letter.
Yeah.
Could do a letter in there, you know, and that's going to make a good
that
little...
looks more like what a damn elephant would stand up on. One of them round things that he stands up on. As a flat picture of him.
It's like 270. It's right about 275. So.
He's so cute. She'll love
His
that.
trunk, actually, I had to somehow it got bent off a little, but I was able to put it back, and for some reason it curled down. But I think it looks cute that way, though.
It's alright. It didn't have to be that big.
No, I think the way it's curled down now, it gives it a
it goes
cuter
down
look.
like he's feeding himself?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Kind of like, yeah, like he would be feeding himself.
It didn't have to be up in the air, because
look
it's
at
doing
this!
both ways.
I put polymer clay over this last night. Look what now I can do to it. I guess it was the polymer I put on it. Because I put polymer clay on this before and it has not done this. But that green polymer clay I used on this last night
did something to it.
Did something to it. I mean,
well,
it bends itself back, but
well,
I still need to try.
I mean, do you want a bowl of that soup now?
That'd be fine.
Okay.
And
one of the little blue bowls.
A glass of water.
A glass of water.
Yeah. Hey, Arlene. How are you? Or Arlie. Sorry, Arlene. Arlene. Why did I say Arlene? I have too many of my friends on my mind right now. I actually have a friend, that's what her name is Arlene Williams. Steph's around here somewhere. She's always lurking in the shadows. Oh, okay, Louis. Thank you. But, yeah, so. But no. Today is one of those icky, nasty. Oh, see. I don't know if you can see out the window. Nasty, rainy, icky days. And then there's my polymer clay oven, toaster oven with the piece I'm working on baking right now. I'm thinking about, I don't know if I may work on a piece today But this is full of different themes. So I may pull one out, and that will be the theme that I work on for the piece. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. I do have some other pieces I need to bake.
This like a cookie cake.
Yeah, because I'm not going to need it. It's not going to fit in my oven. So, I bought a pizza pan to bake my polymer clay on when we thought our other toaster oven was still going to work. And that toaster oven went up, so I found another one. And I weren't looking to spend a whole lot of money. I spent about 19, almost 20 bucks on this one. But it's a little smaller than it's the other one, but it does perfect for the work that I do. Because I have this dog bone that's actually got my YouTube name on it that I'm going to make a mold of. And I want to make keychains that I'll eventually have as giveaway prizes down the road in some of my live streams. So, ooh, Mom made homemade chicken noodle soup. It's so good. God, I wish y'all had YouTube had smell-o-vision, because y'all, oh my God. But, yeah, so I want to make some pieces that eventually I'll also have them for sale as well down the road. So, but I'm going to make them in the dog bone shape because, well, my nickname is Muttnut. You call a mixed breed dog a mutt, so it's kind of how that, and being mixed nationalities is kind of how that whole name came about. And then, of course, world is, I put world because I used to be reviews, but I'm like, I do more than just reviews. So, why not call it world, world, because it's, it's like I'm inviting you all into my world. My redneck word of the days, my Q&As, my list videos, my mail haul videos, my occasional product reviews over here that I do. Right now, I'm not getting any reviews over at Thomason. So that channel, my secondary channel right now is kind of at a standstill, which is okay. It doesn't bug me. I'm focusing more and more on my main channel anyway. But, I haven't even checked. I don't know if I have anything over there for review yet or not. I do know I have a couple, I have a $20 gift card and a $10 gift card coming from Ripple Street Chatterbox for 2 parties that I gotta do over there, but I don't have to put that out on my YouTube or make a YouTube video or whatever. So I can't wait for that. I don't know what I'll wind up doing with them. I do have a toothpaste and mouthwash that I'll be doing a review on. They're samples, but be doing a review. I've done a review on the toothpaste before, but I've never used their mouthwash yet. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, that'd be a new one to do for me. I got a couple things over there for a mail haul. I'm actually going to put another 10 minutes on him. Or about another 5 minutes. I want to make sure he's nice and done because he's a little bit thicker than a quarter of an inch anyway. So, hey, Mac, what's up? Have y'all got bombarded with the snowstorm yet today? The snow totally missed us. All we got was rain. All we're getting is rain. But they said it was supposed to be bad up that way. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mom's she made a pot of chicken noodle soup. She's making homemade bread rolls with it. So I'm eating a bowl of soup right now. Yeah, this is the first thing I've ate all day. I didn't wake up till late though, so. Yeah, we're just getting rain. We're not getting any snow off of it at all. It stayed more up near the I-95 corridor. So, they also said that the way that the system was, that, oh, don't even get me started with a bag of Cheetos. Because once I sit down with a bag of Cheetos, it's a wrap. I eat the whole bag. They said that it was going to bring too much warm air in off the water off the Atlantic Ocean for us to get any snow right now. So, but we did have snow showers. What was it? Last week? Week before last? Last week. So you never know. But the temperatures just ain't right now for us to get snow. They're not right in that upper atmosphere. No, I don't like the hot ones, Matt. I can't. Very rarely can I do hot and spicy. And when I do, it's if I eat sushi, I eat the hey, Firewolf. Right while I'm thinking about it. There we go. I do sushi, I do like the spicy California roll. No, I don't do the wasabi. I don't like the wasabi. But I will do the sriracha. I like the spicy California roll. And our local food line has sushi from time to time, and I usually get the California combo, which is a California roll and the spicy California roll. And sometimes they have the nigiri. I'll get that one. Which actually, that's what I might get myself for lunch on Friday. Oh, okay, thank you, Firewolf. Yeah, I've started making my live streams, like, basically chat with me while I craft. It's pretty much, I figure if I'm going to do one, why not do both? Yeah, see, Mac, I don't have an actual sushi restaurant close enough to me that I can go to like that. So I have to get what we have at the store, but sometimes they have the Philadelphia roll. They haven't had the tuna roll in a while. I wish they would get that one back, but I really don't care for the the veggie one though, the veggie roll. Um, they put some kind of, it's just some sauce they put in it that I really don't care for. Well, at least that brand of sushi, so. I mean, but my local store sells they sell the sushi rice. They sell the sushi the rice wine vinegar that you use for it to make your own sushi. They sell I could get the raw fish if I wanted it, but I'm not good at making it. We have a couple restaurants 45 minutes away in Salisbury that they serve sushi on the all-you-can-eat buffet they got. And there is a sushi restaurant, what's it called? Something Moon. Japanese Moon, I think is what it's called. And then there's Tokyo Steakhouse. That also does sushi, but they're like 45-minute drive for me, and I could get the commuter bus up there during the but it's so expensive because it's like 4 different buses I have to catch just to get up to the restaurant. So, but I like the sushi that I get down there at the store. I mean, it's really good. It's good quality. And everything, so. Because I'm picky. If I'm going to buy, I used to get it at Walmart. And I get the same amount in the trays I get here at my local grocery store that I would get in the tray at Walmart. Walmart sushi in their tray is only this thick. Okay? The ones I get are kind of like this thick. So I'm getting a bigger piece of sushi for just a tad bit more. Yeah, the ones at Walmart were like $5. I pay anywhere from $5.99 to almost $8. Depends on which type I get. Each one, because I got a couple different types, and they have different prices. But I get I get a better money value worth. Welcome in, Handmaker. Oh, thank you. I take it you're a friend of Firewolf's. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I actually don't really go by my online. I don't really go by my real name. I actually go by a nickname. I'm just getting in. I have been doing some painting and stuff, but I'm getting into doing the polymer clay stuff now. Which, matter of fact, I have a piece that's baking right now. Oh, please don't call me ma'am. That makes me feel older than I am. See, I'm not into the Apple products. I'm a PC, Windows and Android girl. Oh, I know. It's just, it just makes me feel older than I am, and I'm only going to be 43 next month. Most people just call me Mutt or Mutt Nut. Even my nieces and my nephews call me Mutt Nut sometimes. But I have had that nickname for like, oh my god, my niece is 18. I got that nick when she was a year old. So yeah, I've had that nick for like 17 years. That's cool. Yeah, my sister's 2 years younger than me, so. Alright. I'll let it sit there. Cool. It's gotta cool before I know if I need to bake it any longer. Yeah, I've known Firewood for probably a couple, almost a. I've seen him in the YouTube, as we say, the YouTube streets for probably about the last year or so. They don't call me Aunt Muttnut, Mac. They just call me Muttnut. My nieces and nephews will just call me Muttnut. Well, they'll call me Aunt Shell a lot. But most of the time they just they'll call me by my. They don't even call me Aunt anything. They'll just call me by my name. Like, really? But it's the way it's always been. And it don't bug me. My two nieces and my nephew they're a trip. They know that they can get away with calling me anything they want. Yeah. I think Firewood Week, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we met through the Grow Stream communities, and we, we a lot of the same. We have a lot of the same um, friends throughout the YouTube streets. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was Blood X. Well, he's Blood X now, but I believe it was Blood's Lives that we met in. It was either Blood X or Nerd of the North. Yeah, Nerd. I love Nerd and Nerdette. And his cat Slash. Oh my god, I love Slash. You know, the Handmaker. Is your school virtual right now, or are you all in person? Because I know a lot of these kids that are doing the virtual. A lot of my friends are talking about how their kids' grades have dropped because a lot of kids learn better in person. Yeah, a lot of kids. There's a lot of people. They learn better in person than they do over this virtual. Yeah, my niece and my nephew, they've been back virtual for a couple of weeks now. Um, they did go. Our schools here did go back for a little bit, and now they're out till sometime in January. So as of right now, but yeah, my niece is 16 and my nephew's 15. You know, it's just give it your best. I mean, you know, that's all you can do. I mean, but this virtual, a lot of parents are talking that you got to ways for that though. I know my nieces were doing and nephew been doing the same thing since they were little. Um, they've been counting that. They've been yeah. But yeah, a lot of like I said, a lot of people are saying their kids are not doing as well as they were when they were in person. Wow, sissy. I know you can't wait. Handmaker, that is a good, yeah, that's a good profession to shoot for. Um, my niece wants to go into early childhood education, and my nephew wants to go into carpentry. And my oldest niece has fulfilled her dreams of becoming an EMT and a firefighter. And she's only 18. Sandman, welcome in. How are you? Sis, that's good. We didn't get the snow here. We got the rain. It didn't come this far in Maryland where I'm at. You know, just shoot for those dreams, Handmaker. That's what my niece did. My niece, I'm in Maryland, Sandman. I'm about 4.5, 5 hours southeast of Washington D.C. Um, so they were saying it was going to stick more to the I-95 corridor. Um, so it didn't come across the Chesapeake Bay to my side of Maryland. Yeah, just shoot for those dreams, Handmaker. That's what my niece did. She made her goal. She said her goal is to be a firefighter and EMT at the age of 9. You know. Yeah, I thought you were in Kentucky. I just couldn't remember where at in Kentucky. Firewolf. I knew you were in Kentucky. But yeah, Sandman, like I say, I'm on what they call the eastern shore of Maryland. Um, if you know anything about Maryland, Sandman, if you've ever heard of Ocean City, Maryland, it's like a big resort beach town on the Atlantic Ocean here in Maryland. I'm an hour south of there. Yeah, we didn't get the mix of the wintry weather. We just got, like I say, we just got all the rain. But they did say, we were going to get some warmer air off the Atlantic Ocean that was going to keep the storm pushed more north, and just give us rain. But I do see Maryland having a snowstorm coming at them before we know it. Well, that's good, Handmaker. I hope to be able to be monetized one of these days, but it's a slow process right now. Yeah, I need to work on my new logo. Because the t-shirt I have, sis, to tell you the truth, I ain't looked at my hours a couple days. Give me a second, sissy, I'll tell you. I have my old logo on a shirt, which was MUTTNUTT'S Reviews. I need to get my new one done, but this time I'm not doing it on a black shirt. I didn't like how it turned out. So I'm not gonna have my 4,000 by 28th of this month. So I have 1,741 hours right now, sis. So that means I'm going to use Alexa. Alexa, 4,000 minus 1,741.
4,000 minus 1,741 is 2,259.
I need about 2,259 hours, sis. But yeah, so I've got a new logo I'm working on. I need to tweak it a little bit. But yeah, so I have an idea. You remember when I got this in the mail? The dog bone with my MUTTNUTT'S World name on it. I'm actually going to make keychains out of polymer clay in this shape. And sometime after the first of the year, I got to get stamps.com back so I can weigh it, see how much postage it would cost. But I'm going to make them, and they'll be part of my giveaway in the new, after the new year. Sis, can you take care of that, please? Or Firewolf, one of the two. Thank you. Yeah, you know who they're talking about, Firewolf and Sis. Well, I know Sis does, but you know who they're talking about. I get trolls in here sometimes, taking jabs at him. Yeah, it's because it's people that don't like someone I hang out with, and Firewolf knows the person I'm talking about that I hang out with, that I'm a mod over there. But, I'm at the point, he's not done nothing wrong to me. They're just insecure people. They're mad because he's doing well and they're not. Oh, Handmaker, I've had mad dislikes from a certain someone who I'm not going to say his name because God forbid when I do he pops up like a bad penny. But my sissy step knows who I'm talking about. Oh yeah, they are. Yes, they can. But you know the other person I'm talking about, sis. That pops up like the bad penny. Um, he I swear, he gave me so many dislikes one night on a live stream. I think by the end of the night, I had 80, 90 dislikes. And I knew who they were all from, and they were gone by the next morning, so. Mr. Auto-tuned. But you know what? I come from another program where I dealt with trolls all the time. I dealt with insulters. I ran with an insult crew. You know? So, I have a thick skin, and it don't bother me. Sure, that's okay, Hen. Go ahead. Let's see how you turned out. Oh, it's still hot. Oh, I didn't think it'd still be that hot. No, I'm talking about little Mr. Elephant. Yeah, this is one of my, well, Mom helped me because I couldn't get the feet and the body right. Welcome in, Logan Jackson. Thank you for the raid. I couldn't get the feet, the legs, and the body right, and the ears. But this is the first sculpture I've done in polymer clay. So, but my mom helped me with it, and I may have to put some. I see something I have to repair on it. I need to. Oh, I need white clay. I need white clay, and I need, ooh, because his eyes did not come out right for some reason. And Adam, welcome in. Oh, Firewood, thank you for the raid. I haven't had a raid in a while. I can't remember last time I ever had a raid. Wow, it's probably been almost 2 years since I've had a raid in my chat room. Ooh, that's hot. He's going to have to go back in because he had a crack in one of his tusks that I had to repair. No. It was easy to repair. It just separated, and I just filled the crack with some the same color that you used. But I don't know what's going on with his eyes. So, I'm just going to... Oh, yeah, I mean... No, about heating it back up. Yeah, it's no biggie. Oh, that's fine. I'm wait till... I don't need nothing else till dinner. Carlos, welcome in. How are you? Hold on, I know who that... Yeah, hold on. Let me... There we go. Is it still raining up your way? Yeah, it's still raining here. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know if you can see it or not, but... Yeah, I wish it was snow and not rain. You know, so... Which picture, Mother? Oh no, I didn't actually share that. That's just in that out photo album. Well, that makes my foot hurt 10 times as much today as it's been hurting because of the wetness. That makes it hurt even worse because that's when I had the surgery done. Is it Handmaker? That's when I had the cast on my leg. Wow. No, Maryland ain't getting the snow. Well, at least this side of the bay is not getting the snow. I don't know about over near DC or nothing. So in 2014, when I had Firewolf, I could have said anything. I'm a Maryland redneck. You never know what's coming out of my mouth. Here in Maryland, we say anything. Handmaker, I usually do stream like later in the evenings or in the afternoons because I have shows that I watch during the day. So oh, Handmaker, there are times I go live, and I know there's one person lurking in my stream because she always does, but she's one of my moderators, so I always know she's if she sees me go live and she can, she's around. But there are times I'll go live and I'm the only one here, and I'll sit here and I'll talk. I'm pretty much talking basically to myself, but Oh, yeah, but, I mean, you're going to have that happen. And then there's times I'll go live and I'll have 4 or 5 people pop in here at a time. Then there's other times where I'll go live and I don't have nobody come in for a while. So usually I average about 4 or 5 people in my chat at any one given time. I have had a chat live streams where I've had 20 people in here. Yes, mother, we know that. Anyway, she's picking on me, y'all. But normally, I'm lucky if I have 4 or 5 people. But it don't bug me because I look at it this way. No matter what, I'm still going to get watch time event. It's going to add up. You know, some people do go back and watch. I know I have someone that actually does go back and watch all my live stream replays. And I have a couple from like last year that are 6-7 hour long live streams. Yeah, back then there was a lot of times I'd go live and then I'd fall asleep. I'd be on cam for about, talking for about maybe an hour or two, and then I'd just fall asleep and let the live stream run. But I try not to do that anymore. And I figure, so now that I'm getting into, I need to turn the oven back on. So that heat up. Now that I'm getting back into doing polymer clay, getting into doing polymer clay, I need to get back into doing my live streams. And I figure, why not just make them, come chat, basically chat while I work on whatever I'm working on. Like right now, I'm working on fixing the little elephant. He had a couple boo-boos I had to fix on him. But other than that, he's cute. My niece is going to like it. Oh, I almost dropped the clay. Yeah, he's probably around. My numbers, it showed that there's like, there ain't that many people here. If you're not, like, participating in the chat, you're not typing or, chatting or whatever, the number will go down. But it doesn't mean that the person's still not around. I have people that lurk in my chat all the time, so I don't mind lurkers. Because, lurkers are giving me, watch hours. So. And some people can just lurk anytime they want. Anyway. Let me behave myself. And then, of course, it's always going to say there might be, like 2 people watching. One of those is going to be myself anyway, because I always have the chat on my other phone, so I can answer back easier than have to type one, because my vlogging camera is actually an Android cell phone that just has internet on it. And that's up on my tripod with my ring light. So instead of me trying, Super Steph can tell you this one. Instead of me trying to type on there to y'all, if I had to type something in the chat, it's easier for me to have the chat on another phone. Because I normally knock over, hey Jimmy C, how are you and Dolores doing? No, I'm actually working on a polymer clay item, Jimmy. I'm working on this little elephant. But yeah, so you know, me and the phone. Yeah, I've actually knocked that tripod over several times, and it's all bad. So I learned to. Hi, Zoe. My kitty's in here now. She's mad at me because I got the toaster oven going because of where I'm doing my clay work right now. And she wants to get in the window behind it, and she don't want to lay near the heat. And I got stuff on my bed that she can't lay where she wants to lay on my bed, which I have a full-size bed, and what I got sitting on my bed ain't even taking up that much space, but it's where she wants to lay. Let's see. Come here, Zoe. Come say hi to everybody. Say hi. Tell them hi. Tell them hi. Yeah, this is my baby girl. She don't like to be held, so she's mad right now. Are you mad? Okay. You're mad. Bye-bye. I've already baked him once, but he had a couple boo-boos on him. So I've had to repair his little boo-boos. Okay. Oh, normally she can still get in that window if she wants. But she don't want to go the easy way. Because all she has to do is go down and around and up on the other side. This is a rolly cart. And all she has to do is go on the other side of the handle there and get right in the window. Oh, shoot. My phone went off. I wouldn't know where it was. But she don't want to do it that way. So, she's mad. And when I mean she's mad, she's mad at me. Oh, okay, handmaid. Yeah, so she's kind of not happy right now. You know, but if she can't get where she wants when she wants to, yeah, it's no appeasing her. And my mom's two are the same way. They want to get somewhere, and mama yell at them and tell them no, that they're not allowed to be there, and they'll do all they can to still try to get where they want to be. It's funny. Especially now that mom's got the Christmas tree up, and the one wants to get under the Christmas tree all the time. Or mom just got one of her Christmas presents in the mail today, and they want her the box because they love boxes, and they are mad because they can't get in the box. Oh, he's going to be nice and sturdy, Mom, for her. I only got to bake him probably about another 4 or 5 minutes, about 5-10 minutes for the eyes and all, because I had to redo the eyes. For some reason, his eyes didn't bake the way they should have baked. I had to put new eyes on him because his eyes weren't right, and the other little it fixes ties. So he's only got to go back in for about 5 minutes. Well, I'll go 10 with him. He'll be fine. And then he's done. There for right now. But yeah, so cats can be fickle and funny. And especially when me and my mom does arts and crafts too. And when we want to do something like that, and then they want attention when you're doing something, and they get mad because you don't give them the attention they want. They're funny. Excuse me. She just got down. I know where she went. She went behind my screen over here and got on her my basket of clothes. My jackets. She loves laying on my jackets. So. Hey Eli, how are you? I probably will be. I've been here lately. When I do go live, I've been trying to run it for about 2 or 3 hours. And I just said I'm a little over an hour. Jesus, wait for me. Trying to find something, I couldn't find it. This is my Christmas present from Mom. Came with a lot of my new tools in it, and I was able to fit every single one of my polymer clay tools in here now. So I'm actually really happy. So when I'm working, I have all my tools right at my fingertips. This is everything that I use on a daily basis when I have my polymer clay out. So, I mean, there are a couple things that aren't in here, but I really don't use them. Yeah, thank you. Which, I'm actually working on something that I just don't know how it's going to work out yet. But after you sent me the one voice clip last night of you doing Yoda, now I want to make a baby Yoda. But my brother-in-law is also a Star Wars fan, so yeah, I'm actually working. I'm thinking about. I've been looking at some pictures. I just got to draw them out, sketch them out to make my. No, so I can sketch them out and have them in front of me, so I can. Yeah, the Baby Yoda. Did they finally give him a name? I just call him Baby Yoda. So yeah, I just call him Baby Yoda. But yeah, I was thinking about that last night, about making a Baby Yoda. Why is it when I need something, I can't, oh, duh, it's right in front of me. Yeah, I know it has something to do with the Mandalorian. I do know that. I know some call him, like Mom said, some call him the child. Um, I was going to say, now where are my scissors? Jeez. It's like, I cleaned my desk off last night, and now I can't find nothing. I've actually not seen The Mandalorian yet. I've pretty much seen all the Star Wars, I think, except the last 2 or 3. Yeah, I believe it's the last 2 or 3. I need to get this to be less sticky. So I gotta leach what they call leaching the clay. I need it to be a little too sticky for it anyway. See, I didn't know they did a Han Solo one with just about Han Solo. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I really sat down and actually watched a movie. Mom just looked it up. She said his name is Grogu. Oh, that's the other character I'd like to be able to do is Groot. Why does that make me think of Groot? I don't know. I gotta figure out. I had him somewhere. I had a koosh ball that had Jar Jar Binks coming out of it, but I don't know where I ever put him. Meet Jar Jar Binks. Yeah, I have it. I have like favorite characters. I'll get hooked on a character from a movie. Like I like Groot, and of course I like R2-D2 and C-3PO and um, Jar Jar Binks. I used to. I can't remember who does the voice of Groot. That's kind of cool. I gotta let that cool down before I can take that out. I'm on a totally different conversation now. Don't get me started on the Funko Pops, because if I was to get Funko Pops, I would take the Funko Pops out of the boxes, and then they wouldn't be worth the money they're supposed to be worth. That should be good enough. Oh, see, I didn't realize it was Vin Diesel. And I'm gonna be sad when they finally do finish out the Fast and the Furious series. Which I know it's eventually coming to an end, but it's still gonna be sad. Yeah, I actually love the Fast and Furious series, except Tokyo Drift. Out of all the Fast and the Furious movies, Tokyo Drift I thought was the most stupidest one they did. Can we say, where's my Exacto blade? I think Tokyo Drift was the most stupidest. Yeah, that's like another series I like is Shameless. And it's in its last series right now. I know, super steppy sis, if you're still here. Our Shameless ends. What are we gonna do? Me and one of my other mods in here, we're like, we follow Shameless like a religion. Now it's just to bake this and see if it does what I need it to do. I just don't think my letters are deep enough on it, but, you know. Okay, get that back up to temp. Whew, that elephant is still hot. Yeah, I've not actually seen the Roderick Chronicles. I've heard people talk about it, but I've not actually watched it. Hey, Mama. Here's what he looks like. He's done. Ooh, he's still hot, but he's done. See, I had to redo his eyes. You couldn't see his eyes, so I had to redo his eyes.
Yeah, he's hot. Oh my God, it's so cute.
And I kind of had to redo his, see, he cracked right there. See where I just filled it? Yeah. And then I had to put a little patch over here on one of his nails.
No biggie. Oh my God, she's going to like him.
You just got to see him somewhere.
And especially that you made him.
You got to see, I got to figure out what I'm doing for the other two.
How is that?
Yeah, I was going to say, you got to see him somewhere and let him cool.
Yeah.
That's my very first sculpture. She actually helped me do his body and legs on it, but, yeah, that's the first sculpture I've done. I've done some flat objects, but I haven't actually done any sculptures until him. I didn't realize that had texture on the end of it. Oh, it's got like wood texture on the end of it. It's one of my new tools that came with the set, but I don't keep my plastic tools in there. I keep all my metal and silicone tools in there. I have other storage units for, well, let's see. From all the kits that I've gotten, these came with my new set that I just got. But with all the other kits that I've gotten, I've got all these tools. Then these came with 2 tool sets I've gotten, but I don't use these. I don't have big slabs of clay that I can use to cut off those with. And then I got my palette knives, which I just keep them in here because it's just easier. But I really don't use my plastic tools much when I'm doing stuff. I like the silicone and the metal tools better. And I know some people actually use a wooden roller or a regular rolling pin. But I'd rather use the acrylic roller. I think you get better control. That's what I was trying to think. Why is it when I'm live, everybody else in God's creation wants to go live? Or do a premiere video? Oh, I gotta wait for... Oh, Mom just turned the Christmas light. No, our house used... Oh, I don't think it'll pull it up. I don't know if you can see that one light. It looks like it's a light blinking out there. That's the one that makes the snowflakes. But it's not pulling up the red and the green dots right now. And then she's got Christmas trees she's got lit out there as well. Oh, that's good, Matt. Do I have an extra tile? I want to bake this on a flat tile. Oh, that's right. I got to bake those. I forgot I got these little ornaments I gotta bake. And I gotta bake the Christmas tree. I gotta bake the owl. But I want to bake this on a flat surface. Can I bake him on here at the same time? My mom is still geeking out over that elephant. Or it helps me open the right one. You know it? Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. I've also made these little ones, and these are from a mold I have, a silicone mold. So I've got those to bake. Oops. And I have a Christmas tree I made. I gotta bake. Which actually, yeah, I thought so. Put him on there. So, and then, yeah, this will work. 2 would be fine. Oh, that's going to be hot. I gotta move that. Oh, no. Get off of the... Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I gotta take that actually out of the oven and to be able to do what I need to do with it. Because I gotta cover it with the aluminum foil. If not, it can burn if you don't cover it with aluminum foil. But it's getting the foil just right. Because you don't want it to actually touch what you're baking. Because if the foil touches it, it can actually leave a shiny spot on your project. So, need to make what they call a tint. There's that one. I actually need to get better aluminum foil eventually. Because this is I went with the Food Lion, cha-ching. I went the cheap route. You gotta think, I also got the toaster oven going too. Mom's got the oven going, the heat's on, and the toaster oven going. It's nice and toasty warm in here. I just put the foil over it, that way it keeps the heating elements in the toaster oven from burning my... the Christmas, the owl I did, the Christmas trees, the little teeny, which goes, and the test one I'm doing with my MUTTNUTT World logo thingy on it. I don't know if my wording's going to be picking up very easy though. No, I haven't made anything new yet. Keyword, yet. Mom asked me if I had made something new. But no, I also bake, I could bake right on the tray, but I also got just these little ceramic towels. What are these? These are they're like 4.5 by 4.5 inch towels. But they fit perfectly right on my tray. 2 of them fit perfectly on my tray in my toaster oven. And then, let's see, get one, 2. I can fit 4 of them on the wire rack if I'm using the wire rack. I actually need to. Alexa, set a 30-minute timer.
30 minutes, starting now. By the way, if you need more time, just say snooze when your timer is ringing and I'll add another 5 minutes.
Alright, there we go. I'll just do the stay on because the temp had dropped in there, so. Alright, so I can move that. I swear, like I said, I cleaned my desk off, and yeah, you wouldn't know it now. Let's see what I want. Oh, I wanted to make some texture sheets or something. Where did I put this over there? I had some seashells that I want to make I want to make some earrings and stuff, and all, but I want the texture from, the seashells I've got. It's got some cute texture on them. And, so what I could do is I could push the clay onto the seashell like this. And then when I peel it off, I have the texture of the shell right there. So I can actually bake that, and then I can use this to make the texture on the piece that I want. Or I can just roll it out flat, push it off, or push it over, or the thickness I want, push it onto here, and then cut out the shapes that I want with that texture. But that actually came out pretty cool. Actually came out better than I thought it would. So I can actually take my clay and actually make texture, what we call texture sheets, or pieces like that, you know, for so see, I can do something like that, and then I can use that. So where it was raised on the shell, it's now indented in the clay. So when I take a piece of clay and after I bake this and I push clay into that, where it's pushed in, that will now be raised up. So I'm just checking them out because I got a couple of different shells here, and I just want to see the different designs I get. Oh, that's pretty cool. I actually like that. Welcome back, Sissy. Oh, I hate when my phone does that. I hate when I'm doing something and it wants to update. Yeah. Yeah, I do that stuff until I can't put it off no more. It won't let me. Yeah, Steph, David is a friend, lives not far from me. I think we've only been talking a couple hours. But he's not far from where I'm at. Now I gotta figure out how to pull that shell out of here without marring the clay. Steph in her eyes. I know. I actually like that. That's cool. What did I do with my scraper? I swear, I keep losing things and they're right in front of me. Oh, that's cool, sis. I finally got my package mom had ordered me the other, last month. It finally came day before yesterday, and then her package came today. So I need more scrap clay. Alexa, how much time on the timer?
You have 21 minutes left on your 30-minute timer.
Oh, that's cool, sis. Yeah, after the first of the year, Mom's getting me my new remotes for my Wii and everything for my birthday. Then I'll be able to play my Wii a lot more. Thing is, when we bought my Wii, it was used, so we don't know how old the remotes are anyway. Aww. She gonna like that, sissy. Yeah. Yeah, you won't fear it, yeah. She'll be safe, yeah. Did I get it? Go deep enough? Right now, sis, I'm making what they call texture sheets. Well, in the oven right now, I've actually got some ornaments that I'm baking, but I'm also I'm making some texture sheets of these shells because I want the texture pattern for something. So I'm making what they call texture sheets because I want to make some. I think I want to make some earrings and stuff. So. Oh, cool! I was able to pick the. I shouldn't have read the bottom of that, but oh well. Um, we won't go there. I was able to pick up the texture of the flowers on this. Cool. That big shell I'm going to have to do differently. It's not picking up the texture the way I wanted it to. So. been pouring cats and dogs here for, God, last I don't know how many hours. It's been raining here since like lunchtime. When doesn't she sit on your phone, sis? I need to roll this out, but I also need to leach some of the polymer out of it because this is a little too sticky for what I want to do. Okay. Yeah, Mom's actually making ours now. She made homemade chicken noodle soup, and then she's making homemade bread rolls. Oh, see, I'm the only one that eats chili in my house. Mom don't eat chili. But she'll make it for me. I love chili. But I can't do real hot, spicy chili, though. But I grew up eating chili, though. My dad used to make it all the time. That and the firehouse style barbecue chicken. Which I know how to make. Mom knows how to make the sauce that goes on that chicken. Firehouse style chicken. I've been eating that almost all my life, so. My dad was a firefighter. My grandfather was. I have 2 uncles that are firefighters. My niece is a firefighter. My brother-in-law is a firefighter. So, the firehouse style chicken runs in the family. And basically all it is a vinegar-based barbecue sauce. So, instead of a tomato-based, it's a vinegar-based. Oh, you mean the green pepper? My mom can make that. Mom makes that's what she cans. She does the tomatoes, the green peppers, and the onions together. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. It's the only way to do it is go homemade. That's the best way to cook anything. It's homemade. Alexa, how much time left on the timer?
You have 4 minutes left on your 30-minute timer.
Yeah, but homemade's the best way to go, though, when you're cooking. That didn't work out the way I was planning, but oh well. And that's not the stylus I need the one with the real teeny. Yeah, that's the littlest one. The only problem with the clay is sometimes the color leaches out onto your hands. So when you go to switch colors, you got to make sure you clean your hands and your tools and your work surface in between, so you don't contaminate colors. Especially if you're going from you're working with a dark color and then you're going to go work with white or yellows. Alexa, add 10 minutes to the timer.
10 minutes added. You now have about 10 minutes and 31 seconds left.
Rule of thumb, you can always bake for an extended amount of time, but you never want to bake your polymer clay hotter than the recommended temperature. So most of my clays bake at anywhere between 266 and 275. So I kind of try to keep the temperature, well, anywhere between 240 to 275 range. Is my rule of thumb for my, Actually, I may add a little bit more. Alexa, Add 20 minutes to the timer.
20 minutes added. You now have about 29 minutes and 6 seconds left.
Yeah. Bake it for almost an hour. But I need an oil on my chair. My chair is squeaky. But yet, I like that sound for some reason. Now I'm at a crossroads of what I want to make. I'll figure something out. But yes, Mama. Stepsis, are you still here? Alright, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end this. Stepsis, I'll catch up with you later. And David, I'll text you in a few minutes. I'll catch up with everybody later. Because this phone's overheat. The vlog phone's overheating.